Is the Arthur myth fading a bit, or do you think it's trending down, or do you think it's right where it's always been?
Yeah, you can't really deny that it's not as big of a force in pop culture as it was even in the 20th century. I mean, I think peak Arthuriana was probably the turn of the 20th century, you know, when you had artists like Howard Pyle and N.C. Wyeth like doing those amazing illustrations and these different iterations of the legends, and new editions of L'Amour d'Arthur were coming out every few years. And, you know, and then that influenced the subsequent generations of movie makers and comics artists. I mean, Prince Valiant, you know, might still be running, but certainly ran for a very long time. And, you know, Greg Stafford, the creator of the game, had a massive collection of like actual clippings from newspapers of Prince Valiant comics, you know, that was a huge influence on him, you know. And, you know, like you say, there was the Disney movie, and then there was Excalibur, and then yeah, it kind of fell off a little bit. And I think maybe it was a victim of its own sort of self mythologizing as seen through the lens of like Hollywood and whatnot, you know, the musical Camelot, and that's its association with Kennedy's. And, you know, I think at a certain point it got a little overexposed. You know, it's never going away, but yeah, it is on the down low. You know, it's like it's just kind of low key, right? You know, just not this massive cultural force like you would have found 60 or 70 years ago.
Some of the things that cross my mind are the concepts of chivalry seen as corny today?